Now we will see how to go for editing this any vectors. Okay, I'm just creating one vector here using ellipse. I just created this vector. So sorry, now we'll see how to create this vector. So I want to create a vector object ellipse created and can command. Now already this object ellipse is in the selected mode. So that time if you press N, it becomes in the node editing mode. So it's a node editing mode. So you can see the nodes here. If you want to insert, so in node editing what happens is that we have an options to move the nodes. See, you can move the nodes. This is some direction line, line is there. You can move it so that the shape, you can change the shape by the moving these elements. Other than this, if you want to add one more point, just place the mouse tip on the object, then press I. It will insert one more point there. This point, now this point also you can use for moving the node and altering the direction using the direction line. See, okay, you can add n number of points anyway. If you depend upon your design, if you want to alter it, if you want to edit it, you can add any number of points wherever, and you can move it or change the shape. Say then the other way how we can edit is that if you want to cut this object at some point, suppose I want to cut at this point where I have kept the mouse on this element object, then I have to press C. See, it cut, means just to check it, you can just pull that node. You can see it's already cut. So if I want to cut one more point, I can put I once again. C, cut. Keep the cursor on top of the object, then press C. Okay, so you can see that this is a separate element because already one more cut is here, so it becomes a separate element. And if you want to delete after selection, this is, you can press the delete button, the selected element will be deleted. If I press Ctrl Z, it's like undo. It's undo. Okay. Once more I do Ctrl Z, again undo, Ctrl Z, again undo, Ctrl Z. Then in the previous, it came as in the previous. Okay. So now we have removed the particular segment on the object by inserting cutting at 2 points. So the same way we can also insert one point here and one point here to remove the element. Okay, here I am not cutting, I am just inserting 2 nodes. In between that span I want to remove. For that, one command is there. You have to, here also you have to keep the cursor on top of the object and press R. So the span between these 2 nodes removed. I am giving Ctrl Z again, so it comes as in the previous shape. Now we have on the node, now you can see the blue color node. This is all smooth nodes. If I want to give it's a normal node, not a small node, I have to press once again S, and it becomes the black color. So if you pull this node, you can see it will be more a sharp. It can create a sharp. It will not that point will not create a smooth line along that point. This is the node. So you can insert any point and can convert into a smooth or not smooth. If you want to make it again smooth, you can keep on top of that and then press S, then become a smooth node. The green color point is the starting point. So any vector always will have a starting point, that is here. You can also remove the starting point also. Okay, so you have to press sub point P or I, insert point. Supposed to be start node. So you select a node, select an object, select a node, keep the mouse on that node, then press P. It becomes the start point of that. Now you know this is always this is what we call as a polyline. Okay, continuous polyline, and there is in between these two nodes the curve, we can make it as a straight. If you want to make it a straight line, keep the cursor on top of this and press L, it becomes a line. If you press A, then it becomes arc. Okay. If you press B, sharp curves, then it becomes like a smooth nerves. It's called Bezier curves, like this. So this is just the three form of element. One is straight line, one is arc, one is Bezier curve. So these three way we can change. So any 2 points, these 2 points, if you want to make this a straight line, just keep the cursor on top of that segment and press L. Okay. If you want to create between these 2 points as an arc, you just keep press A, it becomes an arc. See, like this. So if you want to if you want these 2 points, you want to L, this becomes an L, the straight line. So like this we can work. So this is L, arc, and this one is B. Like this curve is known as B, Bezier curve. This is all about the node editing on a vector. Now we will see how to transform vectors. That is other form of vector editing. Here the vector editing, just first we will create a rectangle. This we want to transform. There is a transform command is there. For that you can also press the T on the keyboard, so that you will get a command form on which you can transform you can change the values of the entirety and height and width, like that you can change, and both are locked together and maintain an aspect ratio, so that if you want to maintain the aspect ratio, if you don't want to maintain the aspect ratio, it's open. Okay, so that we can give our own values. If I want to give 300, it will take 300. If it has an aspect ratio, it will not take. Once we will look into the vectors, click the vector, go to the transform icon or press T on the keyboard, where you can change the width and height. The width and height will change proportionally if the aspect ratio is on. If the aspect ratio is locked, not locked, then we can give our own values. Okay, then you apply this, then it becomes 200, 300. If the aspect ratio is on, once one value is given, the other value will be automatically changed.